Alright traders, so this is going to be a weekly update on a trade that I took in today's session, okay? Now ultimately I did take a couple different trades, so let's kind of splice this all together really fast. Ultimately the first thing that you can see here is the fact that we did have a trading range. Now from this perspective we've kind of already fully rotated that distance above, which is this yellow bar here, and then we're looking to now kind of retrace and come back down to the lows with some subjective targets, okay? Now the most important thing I think for this trade in particular is the fact that we did end up getting in on an earlier entry. Again, you can see that the viewpoint of our sell is right here, but with just a little bit of fast forwarding in this, you can see that we ended up getting a secondary entry, which is right here, so I ended up placing my target just a little bit below that. Now, as I fast forward, I'm sure you'll see that I just got in underneath that earlier entry. And based on some of the volatility-based algos that you will receive as a member here, we're going to have our first target be basically on the opposite side of the range, with this expansion that was above is below, as our one of our like later targets for this move to the downside, okay? So that being said, we did end up taking another trade today, so let me fast forward this just a bit so you can see the outcome, and then we can talk about the second trade really, really quick. Now, don't forget that in today's session we did have PMI, so the buffer was needed in order to combat that news event report, okay? Now, moving on into the session here just a bit, we did have a bullish trade overall. As you can see, this was the outcome of it, but if I can show you just a little bit of a piece of it, we ended up getting to the lows, and then because this was a range, we look to now rotate back up above that range. So we kind of did the whole system that we did before as a rotation down, but this instance we rotated up, okay? So if you don't want to miss a trade opportunity just like these, then look down below for all the various links.